Mark, what a result, what performance, where does it rank for you this season, that one?
I think it was just a real committed performance from the boys. You know, we're sieged with issues, you know, like losing players late yesterday. Carl Ferguson and Otis obviously couldn't play. Coops, his Achilles too tight, and Sonny turned up not well. So it was a case of really Michael Smith's first game, not ready to really start. Morgs wasn't, and it was just a case of managing the minutes enough so that we didn't risk any repeat injury. Obviously, one didn't really want to play 90 minutes, but we had to leave him on because of the state of the game. So the players deserve all the credit. They stuck to the game plan. We nullified a lot of what Oldham did and always carried a threat ourselves.
You find that sometimes when you've got plenty of players out and carrying knocks, so they really sort of put their bodies on the line even more, and they harder than much deserved win.
Yeah, that should be a given anyway. But the boys were great today, but against a squad full of really good players, and we had to be good today to get any points at all. And I think we were just really committed. We were spot on with the boys carried the game plan out how we wanted to nullify them and carry a threat on the break.
We said before the game actually about how important it is to score early, and you did it in each half as well. It's a great run and finish from the first, and good anticipation for the second from a man who wasn't even feeling that well. Yeah,
the second one's great play from Kieran McGuckin. Doesn't give up, managed to get a foot to it before he goes out of play and crosses it for Sonny. And the first one's a great finish from Sonny. But I thought we were really good in the first half. But then once our players that are coming back from injury started to tire, you could see that's when Oldham started to get a bit of a foothold in the game, and they are going to have a spell in the game. I couldn't see the goal come in. It's 40 yards out, really. It's a drop ball, and we should do better on that one, but we managed to see it through.
Yeah, you said about it. Were you worried about putting Morgan Williams on a little bit earlier?
Yeah, physio wasn't happy that I put him on. He was supposed to only have 20-25 minutes, but at that point, Michael Smith had to come off. We didn't want to risk his hamstring going again. And once they put Fond up on, we needed another big player to be able to defend the box. So listen, players deserve all the credit today. It's with all that's been going on off the pitch, they haven't used that as an excuse. They've kept going. We've had some good results. We should have got a result last week. We won 2 before that. We've put ourselves in a healthy position down the table, and hopefully things get resolved off the pitch. The current owners kindly still funding the club, and we need that to continue until something's resolved.
Yeah, you said about the issues off the pitch, but did you feel today there was a bit of a lift around the place, helped by the win as well? But it's packed the park. There was 3,000 odd fans in here.
That only comes if you perform and win games. Nobody's worried about. If you're not winning games, you're losing and not committed, then fans are not bothered about any of that. They want to see you win, and luckily we did that today. And
just final one now, the Easter weekend coming up, Forest Green and Eastleigh. You're going to have to try and patch some players out to get them back.
Yeah, hopefully Charlie will be back. But the best thing is we've got some minutes into ones. He looked like he'd never been away today. He was great. Whittle played with a massive gash in his forehead. He was good. They were all great today, and we need to rest and recover and hopefully get 1 or 2 back in time for Friday.
Well done for this afternoon.
Thank you very much.
Cheers.
Give your budding young Glover a day to remember with our Yeovil Town mascot package. Walk out on the pitch with the players for a warm-up, meet the manager, get a junior match ticket as well as a programme, signed match ball, plus a drink and a snack, all for just £99. See ytfc.net for details.